Hey everybody, Matt to Monster, back with Marvel Heroes, and this time we got Arachne and the chopping block to team up, and she looks pretty interesting. We'll get a forward view of her, and you can see she's got the nice little spider outfit there. That's what she looks from behind. And we'll take a look at her powers. As a team up, her buff is mental damage, so they're rounding out all the damage types now. We got mental, energy, physical. It's all coming in. It's very nice. And she also regenerates 34 health per second. She's got the rare identifying, special identifying, credit find of 10%. She also has a 5% chance once every 30 seconds to do mental damage of 87,000 to 130,000. That's a big hit. She also has a 10% chance every 30 seconds to do another 94,000 to 140,000 damage. Now you can set her up as an infinite team up, or you can have a 30-second team up with 200% extra damage and 5% health regenerated per second. And you can have her as the bodyguard, where she takes 10% of the incoming damage is transferred to her, or you can set her up when defeating an enemy. The cooldown of calling her is reduced by 1 second. Probably the most common right there. Now her slot 3 power, you have your choice of she throws a psychic web, causing it to weave through and damage enemies, leaving them vulnerable to further attack. So enemy takes plus 10% damage, and it does 8,000 to 12,000 damage. That lasts for 8 seconds. Maximum targets hit is 6 on an 8-second cooldown. Or you can do binding webs. Arachne fills the area with psi webbing that stuns enemies in it. 3-second stun, 60-second cooldown. But that hits like a truck, 30 to 45,000 damage. Slot 4, you can have psi web snare. Arachne sends out several psi webs to draw your enemies in closer and weakening them, so you can weaken them. Enemies deal 10% less damage for 6 seconds, and it deals 12 to 18,000 damage. That's on a 6-second cooldown. Or you can have Arachne psychokinetically lifts and hurls a large object at unsuspecting foes. It does 41 to 62,000 damage, but it's on a 60-second cooldown. So we'll take a look at the two short cooldowns, the 8 and 6 seconds. So that's Weaving Web and Psi Web Snare. That's the Weaving Web, that's the Web Snare. Well, that looks pretty good. Now we'll look at the binding webs and the Psi Web Bolt. I almost don't think they should have them on 1-minute cooldowns, but 20 seconds would have been long enough. It's not like it's that much damage. There's the webbing, and there's the bolt. Alright, and there you have Arachne. She looks pretty good. She'll round out your damage types as a buff, and she's alright as a pet. She's definitely got some cool looking abilities, visually. And I hope it helps. So I hope you enjoyed, and talk to everybody real soon.